Hi everybody and welcome to my channel, Oracle of the Crows, Hypnocrow. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you to each and every one of you guys. Whether you're new or returning, I am grateful for all the love and support that you guys give me. This video is for Sagittarius, or if you are just intuitively guided here to watch this video. So we're talking about love for these next couple of weeks. We're going to do bi-weekly love messages. So this is for this week of November 30th through December 13th for the star sign of Sagittarius. Alright, so you see you and them. Please take the messages as they resonate. If you resonate more with the them side, maybe this is something they are projecting towards you, so keep that into consideration as well, Sagittarius. So this is all about love for this week. So we do have on the 7th of December, we have a full moon in Sidereal Taurus and tropical Gemini. So we are going to pull new messages at the end of your reading and see how the moon is affecting love for you as advice from the universe. Alright, so just to let you know that you are going to incorporate the moon energies in this reading. So the first question, Sagittarius, is the purpose of you and this person crossing paths. What is the divine purpose for Sagittarius and a person that they are connected to, thinking about somebody that is just always in their life? When it comes to love, somebody you love, it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. It could be spiritual love. It could be friendship love. It could be all kinds of love. So take that into consideration, Sagittarius. But we are going to ask the romance angels, what's the purpose of you and this person crossing paths, romance angels? Alright, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So, I feel like one of the reasons was, I feel like there could be a separation coming, or you go back and forth in separation because there has to be a lot of healing. There has to be a lot of work done. So let's go ahead and pull a lesson card for Sagittarius concerning the purpose of Sagittarius and the person that they are thinking about, the person they are crushing on, the person that they love. What is the person? What is the reason for Sagittarius and this person? What's the reason for them crossing paths? Balance. I bring a state of balance, of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. So I feel like a lot of you have to do a lot of work while in separation to bring in a sense of inner balance and harmony within yourself. I feel like there is a lot of judgments that perhaps are being released. There's a lot of lessons when it comes to perhaps self-judgment. I feel like a lot of you may have a problem with low self-esteem. You or this other person, but I feel like you guys, the reason why you cross paths is because you guys balance one another when you actually can actually find this state of balance within yourself. I feel like then there is a lot of open, honest communication. There is a lot of even perhaps telepathic communication happening here. So the reason for Sagittarius and their person crossing paths, what is the purpose? The purpose for Sagittarius and their person crossing paths. What is the purpose? Let's go ahead and pull that card. Animals, you understand animals and communicate with them intuitively. Trust your inner guidance, as animals are part of your life's work. Alrighty. So for a lot of you, you two are connected through animals. You guys perhaps find a state of balance with animals while you two are in separation. Perhaps work with animals to do a lot of healing. I feel like there's a sense of harmony. I feel like a lot of you could be animal whisperers, either you or your person. Um, I feel like a lot of you, that there's a lot of healing happening while you two are in separation. And this healing is bringing um, it's like raising your vibration to where you are understanding animals more and their vibration and connecting with them, and even as far as maybe even being a whisperer. So that is what I see. So we're just going to go ahead and leave that there and get into it a little bit deeper. So that is the purpose of you two crossing paths, and the lesson is going to bring a state of balance between you two. And there's going to be a lot of connection to not just one another, but to animals. I feel telepathic, or like I said, a whisperer. And you're going to realize too that you're not just connected to each other, you're connected to all living things. Especially with the purple showing up here. So this next one talks about the energies that both you and your person are standing in. So we're going to start off with the you here, Sagittarius, or somebody who could be cross-watching. So we're going to start off with the you, and they're going to move into the them. Please take what resonates. So where is Sagittarius' current energy? What does it look like when you turn on this video for Sagittarius? Where is their current energy? Okay, in the heart space. So their current energy, you Sagittarius, your current energy when you turn on this video or when you find it, is in the heart space. I feel like there's a blockage in there. It makes perfect sense, where you may feel separated from everything and everybody around you. There's definitely a blockage of some sort. I feel like for some of you, you could be having a heart chakra activation through something with animals. For some of you, maybe an animal has passed away. Alright, so your person, where is their current energy standing at? Heal. Alright, so we have the Star card coming through. So your person is currently breaking these chains that they had, like that they've been chained to. Your person is in the process of breaking some chains, of feeling strapped or tied to, and doing some healing, and therefore it's like your person is I feel like your person is definitely working on themselves, and I feel like they're using animal magic or animal energy to help heal them, to help break these chains. I feel like part two, Sagittarius, your person may be sending you some healing. See how his hands are faced out, sending you some healing as well. And you very well could be feeling it. Even if you guys are at a distance, you very well could be feeling this energy. And you're feeling it straight in your heart space. Alright. So that is where you both are currently at. So we're just going to leave them cards right there. Sagittarius is currently in their heart space, and your person is currently in the process of breaking some chains and leveling up energetically, working on, that's the star sign, so that, or the star card. So it represents a lot of healing, a lot of divine help, the divine coming in, and perhaps even, like I said, using animals as a sense of healing. Alright, so let's go ahead and keep going forward. So the next question is how your person, Sagittarius, is thinking and feeling towards you. And we're going to do a head, a heart, and then we're going to clarify each. So let's go ahead and get into it. So head-wise, how is your person thinking about you? What are they thinking about when they think about you, Sagittarius? What do they think about when they think about you? Yeah, look at that balance. So when they think about you, Sagittarius, they think of somebody who balances them out, somebody who is of an equal energy, somebody who is on the same page as them. Hence the balance here. Even though you guys may be at a distance, there's still this energy of you balancing one another out. So how are they feeling about you? Plenty of fish in the sea. So they're feeling, Sagittarius, that even though there's other people around them, perhaps, you're the one. You are their equal. And that is why they're breaking them chains and healing, right? They're healing. And they are using this time, perhaps this distance from you, to rise above this situation. So let's go ahead and clarify balancing of the scales when it comes to how they think about you, Sagittarius. Clarify balancing of the scales when it comes to how they think about you. Yeah, Two of Cups. Yep. But I feel like they could be questioning it due to perhaps other people around them. So when they think about it, they think of you sometimes as somebody who's their opposite, but at the same time, they second guess it, Sagittarius. So clarify how they feel. Plenty of fish in the sea. Yep, strength. For some of you, their feelings towards you is feeling like you have other options, and that is what you're waiting for. And they feel like it is making them question the partnership. Sagittarius, are you really my equal? Are they going to choose me? I feel like, because I feel like there's other people in the situation that's trying to tip the relationship, perhaps even sway you or them in their direction. I feel like they're feeling like it's like they're wondering if they have the strength to wait for you to make a decision. And I feel like that could be why, Sagittarius, you're in your heart space about it, because you could be feeling it. You could be feeling that vibration. We have animals, and now we have the lion coming through, the strength card. So that's how they're thinking and feeling towards you. They're thinking, okay, well, is this person my true divine partnership, my divine counterpart? Or am I just another fish in their pond that's going to put me on the shelf? And I feel like that's why they're in the process of doing some healing and breaking them chains of that negative thought patterns and the negative emotional patterns of breaking perhaps the self-esteem energy, breaking that chains and raising their self-esteem, raising like valuing, seeing who values them and who doesn't. I also feel like they are kind of waiting for you. Um, all right, so let's go ahead and move forward here. So what do you need to know, Sagittarius? What do you need to know about this situation? What do you need to know about this situation when it comes to your person? So the first thing we're going to do is pull some initials. So let's pull some initials of this person that you're connected to, Sagittarius. Let's pull some initials of this person. So we have an R, an E, a G, a Y, an E, and an A. So right off the bat, I feel like it's like they're telling you, yeah, right? So your person's name could have an R, an E, a G, a Y, an E, or an A. Please take the messages as they resonate for you, Sagittarius. So those are some people whom could are around you, or this is the initials of you, your person, maybe a nickname of either one of you guys. There is something with a divine counterpart looking at you as you could be somebody who could be my divine counterpart, but I'm not sure. And you guys come together, you separate. You come together and you separate. It's like a back and forth energy. Well, that's because there's been a lot of healing taking place. Alright, so let's go ahead and pull some details about this person. Let's pull some details. So that's initials. Let's pull some details about this person. So I have my little cauldron of different messages. It could be things that they want to do to you. It could be who they look like, initials, or we already have initials, but maybe some messages. Alright, so for Sagittarius, what you need to know, this person with these initials. I still replay the good times we shared. So they're definitely still thinking about some things that you guys shared, perhaps during the time frame that you guys were together, and then you guys separated, and then perhaps got a divorce for some of you. Alright, and then we have my fear of rejection is holding me back. So somebody is definitely fearing that you're going to reject them, Sagittarius. See, like right here, plenty of fish in the sea. So I'm just going to lay here and wait, because I know that they have other people on the, they're never going to pick me, right? They're never going to pick me, but I still remember the times that we shared before we went into separation. Okay, and this person's 5'9" to 6 foot. That's you or your person. Leo energy, especially with the strength card, so strong Leo energy coming through here. And yeah, so that is something that they want to do. I feel like they fantasize about that. But they fear coming towards you and telling you how they desire you, because they feel you're going to reject them because you have other people that you're interested in, or perhaps they were interested in. Alright, so let's go ahead. This person could have been a Leo. which makes perfect sense with how they are feeling and coming through with the Strength card. Strength card represents Leo. All right, so yeah, so lying to you. I feel like for some of you, this person may have lied to you and told them that it was maybe they were just in it for the sex, right? They were just in it for the sex, and that's not the truth. Because the only reason perhaps they may have told you that is because they feel if they really would have told you the truth, that you would have put them to the curb. Again, because there was always other people in your life. Even though they did look at you as you are the one. So that is what I feel with that. So let's go ahead and see maybe some messages that they want to bring through, some things that maybe they want to say to you other than this perverted fantasy stuff. What else would you want to tell Sagittarius? Okay. Yeah, you still hold a piece of my heart. Absolutely. They remember the good times. You still hold a piece of their hearts. And I feel like they lied to you and told you again that it was just about the sex. But in all actuality, they loved you. So somebody's really reminiscing about you. You were never far from my mind. I'm always thinking about you. I feel a special bond with you that I've never felt before. So they definitely feel that special bond. That's why you got divine counterpart. But I feel like they may not have realized it until after the fact. But they did see you as the one. They've seen you as my opposite. You balance me out. And they felt that. And they knew you were special. Am I good enough for you? Yeah, they're feeling that they're fearing they're not good enough for you. So they're just going to stay in the dark about the situation. Because they fear you're going to reject them because they are not worthy of you, or they do not feel worthy to have you. I look at your picture often, so I feel like when they look at your picture or even picture you or remember you, and remember like when they visualize their memories, I feel like they still look at you as the one even though you guys are in separation. But I feel like they're afraid to come forward and tell you because they didn't feel good enough. They didn't feel worthy of you. And that makes perfect sense, as plenty of fish in the Strength card in reverse is how they're feeling. They didn't feel worthy of you. They always felt like they were just a small fishy in your pond of romances. But yet they still love you and they still think about you. Alright, so let's go ahead and move on into this is advice for you, Sagittarius. Advice for you, Sagittarius. So let's go ahead and pull a moon card. How is the moon affecting this relationship this week? How is the moon affecting the relationship this week? Yeah, have faith in your dreams. So somebody could be dreaming about you. You could be dreaming about them. A new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. So, we just had a new moon energy in tropical Sagittarius. And so, a new romantic cycle begins. We also have the scales of balance for the third time. So I feel like this is a major lesson. I feel like one or both of you have had to have this brick against your head through separation, like why you two would go and separate. And I feel like it's like you really just lost faith. Either you or your person has lost faith in this relationship because they just fear there's somebody better than them for you, or you're looking at somebody who is better than they are. They just don't feel worthy of you. All right, so let's go ahead and pull an answer that perhaps to a question that you are asking concerning how the moon is affecting this energy. Yes. Huh. The answer is yes. So I feel like they're telling you yes, the divine timing, this new cycle is here. Yes, you have been dreaming about them. Yes, you need to trust your intuition. Um, Trust the signs and synchronicities. I feel a lot of you see a lot of animal signs and synchronicities, you the viewer. And I feel like it has something to do with your heart chakra. So yeah, know your truth, right? Know your truth and focus on the positive. Yeah, exactly. Focus on the positive. Focus on the new that you're being presented with. Have faith. Know your truth. Know that this is when you dream that this person, if they show up or you see animals in your dreams, that's the truth that you are being guided. Um, so I feel a lot of you may see animals in your dreams. And that's because you're doing some healing work at a subconscious level that is activating your sacral chakra, where you're putting your focus more on the new, the positive, the more balanced energy, perhaps even within yourself. And this is causing an activation where that you or your person is breaking these chains of these old cycles and having a sense of freedom, a sense of expression, a sense of positivity, balance, healing at all levels. All right. So we're going to pull a chakra wisdom card to finalize advice from spirit. Advice from spirit. Final advice from spirit for the viewer about this relationship. Yeah, there's going to be a sense of renewal. See how she's alone here? Separation. There's going to be a sense of renewal where you're going to feel more grounded, you and your person. So I feel like what they're telling you, the advice that they're giving you is to ground your energy, you the viewer or Sagittarius, whoever is watching. The advice that they're telling you is to ground your energy, focus on the truth, trust your intuition, because there's a seed that is sprouting. It's a new seedling that has sprouted. Why? Because you have watered this seed with positive intentions. Why? Because you did the work, right? You've communicated to the seed with loving, positive energy. You have watered this seed with positive focus, positive intentions. A lot of healing taking place. A lot. Where you're finding a sense of balance within your world, and through that you're breaking these chains in your outer world, which is reflecting that inner balance, that truth within you. And it could be you, Sagittarius. You could be having that heart chakra activation, where you're starting to feel safe, you're starting to feel secure, you're feeling more grounded. Alright, so your spirit team is telling you the answer to your question is yes. Focus on the positive. Focus on this new door that's opening. Focus on staying balanced. Focus on being without judgment. And that means not only just judging other people, but judging yourself. Stop judging yourself so harshly. You can do this. You can open yourself up to it. You can speak your truth. All right. There you go, Sagittarius. Thank you for watching and have a great 2 weeks.